Hello, hello! My name is Kallista, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. In the last episode, we completed the Burning Bridges tasks, or at least I believe. I believe it was Burning Bridges, yes. We did return with Rinko's coin purse. It wasn't like, this wasn't a situation where there was one innocent party. Rinko had done wrong, Makeha had done wrong. We kind of just, everyone was kind of where they were at the beginning. That's how we left it. Rinko gets his coin purse back. Hopefully, we've been able to patch up Makeha's reputation a little in town. Everyone is relatively whole, well, except for Rinko and his ear, bless him, but... hopefully everyone is satisfied. And with that, I do believe we are done with Port Marge. We need to go and find these Engwithan ruins. Yes, we have a face to remember. The blessing / curse of being a godlike. Ooh, I did say... I said I was gonna rest up, but I don't think I need to. Yes. Okay. So yeah, let me just remind myself. Yeah, we have the Engwithan digsite, not digsite, and set a course. Okay, so the Engwithan digsite is over here. There's something over yonder. See, I kind of want to explore a little bit. I want to know what's over yonder. We got a burial site. Ooh. Huana tribes traditionally heap their dead into pyres or give their bodies to the deep sea, but mounds like these suggest that Rangas of honor, wealth, and distinction were buried there. But it's grave robbing. Ximena's done worse. While wandering the Deadfire countryside, you stumble upon a site used frequently for ritual cremations. Besides the flat expanse of earth where a pyre might have been, sits a small crypt full of beautiful baskets containing cremated... We'll search the location. You take some time to search the burial site. Ooh. And find a handful of common gemstones in a small leather pouch. We could keep searching. Good. Time moves forwards, but Ximena's like, yo, that could be good shit. You continue poking around the burial site for anything useful. Ooh. A cloak of deflection, don't mind if I do. And find a charming trinket wrapped in dried grasses. You've rummaged through the whole burial site. There is nothing left but the dead. Okay, Can I... Yeah, I think I would like this, please. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, that is cute. That is cute. I like that. Thank you kindly. Okay. Yeah, now everyone has at least one, like, accessory. Okie doke. Fabulous. Okay. Let's keep on exploring. Butterflies. Or birds. Probably birds. God, those must be some gigantic butterflies if we can see them from this far up. Ooh, God damn. Oh, hello, we got footprints. We got footprints. Aethys was here. Ooh. A solitary rice farm. It looks bountiful enough to welcome trade. Yeah, they got rice, they got some loaf, and they got rice wine. I presume this is probably like a rice loaf. Okay. I don't have anything that I necessarily want to sell. Okay. I'll leave that for right now. We'll travel through the pass. The trail before you seems thoroughly disturbed by erratic tracks, the sparse plants to the immediate sides of the path roughly mangled. A struggle may have occurred here. Okay. Well, we have perception and survival. We will search the area. Okay, I'm thinking... Well, you have 5. You have low perception, but you have the highest survival. So, Adia, yes, success. Adia makes sense of the chaos within moments. No blood splatter suggests it was not a fight, and your compatriot easily identified the clawed prints of Zorips. The tracks seem recent. A dry and ropey vine has been pulled taut across the path and inexpertly covered in dirt. Beyond, a group of robed figures cringe and cower at a nearby river's bed. Each is frozen in place, ashen and grey like statues crafted of soot. We will disarm the trap. Yeah, I will do so. Though the trap seems simple, you take care as you disarm it and collect its component parts. Ooh, you have gained an item, Corrosive Cloud Trap. The item has been put in your stash. We'll search for the Zorips. You hear a series of quiet chups and growls ahead and make out the movement of small forms through the undergrowth. We'll sneak closer to observe. You creep closer, parting the grass for a better view. A handful of Zorips hiss and snap at one another, shaking their spears in their scaled fists. They stand over the apparent source of their argument, a small pile of loot, likely stolen from other travellers. Oh, now it's ours. We will ambush. You creep forward, drawing your weapon. Fuck yes. It's our loot now. It's our loot now, dickheads.
Whoa, whoa, look.
Okay. Yeah, if you two could get out of stealth and just go do you. Counters. I probably should look at that. A counter is any ability or effect that removes or prevents another category of effects when applied. There are 2 types of counters, inspirations and keywords. Inspirations are grouped by attribute and automatically counter and remove or prevent the application of the corresponding group of afflictions for that attribute. Okay. Afflictions may also be used in the same way to remove inspirations. Keywords are descriptors like water, fire, and frost. The relationship between the key... Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Okay, this is cool. I'm not going to make use of any of it. This is really cool, but like I said, I'm someone who's just like, I hit thing and it go down.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Let me... Oh, you need to be a wee bit closer, my darling. There we go. Excuse you?
Absolutely. And that's how it's done.
Yes! Are there more of them? Okay, that seemed to be it. Okay, lovely jubbly. We're back to collecting their tongues. Oh, hello.
Easy does it.
This scares me a wee bit because, again, this is this is like what we saw, you know, when the machine was activated, that Theos was doing all of that gubbins. Okay, yeah, that so we can leave the map that way. Yeah, I'm just looking for this loot. We were promised they were arguing over loot. I am not seeing any piles of loot. I feel like I have been bamboozled. We have an exit there. I guess the real loot was the Zorik tongues that we picked up along the way. Okay, but there we go. The pass is cleared. Again, I'm like, here's my issue. I'm like, I need to explore. Ooh, we got some ale. Don't mind if I do. One second, can we... A yoink. Oh, a shipwreck. Okay, you come upon an abandoned sloop run aground on the beach. The nearby coral and volcanic rocks may have smashed its hull to kindling, but there might still be something salvageable in the hull. We will sift through the wreckage. You take some time to explore the wreckage. Okay, and we find some usable ship supplies. Ammunition supply gain 15. We will continue searching. And we found a pry bar. Okay, and then there was nothing left of value. Okay. Yeah, okay. And with that, let us enter the dig site. There we go. Yeah, I am not liking all of these statues.
Give me a real challenge.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, everyone.
Keep it down.
Watch your weight.
Oh. Shoti bends. Oh. Shoti bends double? Maybe like doubled over. Shoti bends double, hands resting briefly on her knees before she wipes sweat from her brow. Huffing to catch her breath, she glances up to you with a bright smile.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly departed souls.
She reaches for the lantern on her hip.
Please, Watcher. Without my guidance, they might have a hard time finding the light.
There are no departed souls here, I'll allow it. What happens if they can't find the light? We don't have time for this. What happens if they can't find the light?
They'll be lost, never making it to hell and back. Or they'll wander and eventually find their way, lifetimes after they should have.
Her jaw takes on a determined set and she straightens, ready to watch.
That's supposing they ain't a follower of Aethys. What do you reckon happens to them folks in hell when the god of rebirth is deader than a doornail?
These people had their souls sucked out by Aethys. Their corpses are just empty husks. Another god will handle their rebirth. I'll allow it. We don't have time for this. That is, there are no souls here. These people had their souls sucked out by Aethys. Their corpses are just empty husks.
That why they're so ashy?
Her nose crinkles. Oh. Intellect. He's causing Beowix, sir! Sir, you must stop this! Exactly. Aethys caused the Beowix when he passed through.
So it's not just symbolism in my dreams. I saw my god walking through storms. Didn't know he created them. While I do thank you for shielding my pride, Watcher, I figure it's better to be safe than sorry. So if you don't mind, I'll just do a calling, real quick.
Fuck it. We've got time, probably. I'll allow it.
Mighty kind of you.
She grins happily. With 2 intense strides forward, she unsheaths her sickle and lantern, fluidly swinging each in a series of well-practiced movements. Chanting, whirling, weapons slicing in the air, Shoti's voice lilts and falls in an invocation, a summons to any departed lingering in the area.
This here's a final call for all souls. Last stop for the lost. Gather round now, I'll cut you loose and haul you into the light.
Swinging the lantern faster and faster, Shoti plants her thighs wide and then thrusts her arms up high overhead. The lantern rattles in her grip, and the light from within flares blindingly bright. In the silence of your held breath, it almost seems like a soul should sift up from within one of the corpses, quivering in the air before siphoning into the lantern's fading brilliance. But the ashen bodies are bereft of souls, so in the end, Shoti's light fades without acquiring anything. No good. You got one, Shady say nothing. No good.
Well, I had to try.
Her triumphant smile ebbs from her face, leaving her expression as drab as the mud smudged on her cheek.
It's my honor duty to reap and shepherd departed souls during their journey to being reborn. With Aethys dead, me and the other reapers gotta gather as many souls as we can. We'll keep him safe until Gon returns to hell and can take him into his divine embrace.
What do you mean, rub the dirt from her cheek? What do you mean?
I'm keeping lost souls. And here.
She taps the metal frame of the lantern.
And that's all I care to say for now. Let's go.
She nods before setting off. Okay, ooh, we leveled. Thank you. But
Consider it done.
first, let's get to looting. Yeah, we're just gonna go around the edges. See what's here. Okay. So yeah, we could climb. Ooh, hello. Am I? I might be mistaken, but I feel. Okay, so yeah, so that's the very top. Hello. Hello there, big boy. I'm just
Watch and learn.
Ooh, excuse me, sorry, I just need to get this. I'm so sorry. Adia will tell you, Shoti. Ximena has a thing about loot. Okay, let's... Yeah, everyone run down. I'm happy. I explored the corners of the map. I am content. Oh my god, yeah, that's a footprint.
Let's take a look.
That's a whole ass footprint. Oh lord. Okay, yeah. Let's head on down, see what we're dealing with. I mean, to be fair, if basically a Beerwick passed through here,
Now that order's too tall.
then we might not have anything. Oh, hello! Oh, we got boars. Okay.
Of course. That looks...
Okay. You two. Here we go.
How do you like that? Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, we had some good time.
Ooh, buddy! Buddy, what in the hell is happening? If you could do that. Okay.
Try this. Leave it to me.
There we go. There we go.
My pleasure.
And do another.
There's something you don't see every day.
Lordy Lou! Flipping heck! Last one. There we go. Flipping heck.
I got this.
What is...
I got this.
What happened to the wildlife? Why is the wildlife so angry here?
I'll take a peek.
So we can go down there. Ooh, weather journal page. Whatever Odorisi did to that last batch, it's working. We're seeing much higher concentrations of essence in the harvested Ardra. I only wish he'd let the rest of us in on his methods. One of our Huana workers got the jolt of his life transporting one of the crates, and that's on top of the one that got blinded last week. All Odorisi has to say for himself is that they were careless. I'm the one paying these islanders' families out of my own pocket. At this rate, I'm going to be the one idiot who comes out of this whole enterprise with less money than when I started. S. Okay. I'm thinking, it seems like things are leading down to there, so I'm just like... Again, I need to explore. I need to explore.
I think that's beyond me.
And loot everything. No, it's not. You're being melodramatic. Hello? Gosh. Hello. Hello there. What would that be? Other? While Gosha is following you around, you receive a bonus to perception, and enemy weapon attacks are less likely to crit against your party. Ooh. Yeah, I'm the only one who can have pets. The +1 constitution is good, but I like more perception, please. Hell, I like that they all have names. In the last game, I was naming all of the pets, but now I don't have to because they have names. Oh. Excellent. Okay, we can't. We might be able to get around from a different angle, but not from this one. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Do you? Yes, you have stuff to loot. So I will. Warning, extreme danger inside. By order of Odorisi, the training hall is off limits to exploration. Okay. Concerning. Very concerning. Scrawled note. Ferris, take this coin out to the Huana village and see if you can round up anyone willing to do a week's digging for pay. Try the low caste types first, the Roparu. They're used to hard work and they don't ask for more than their share. S. Okay. So yeah, we need to...
Give me a real challenge.
So far, we've only had one name drop. Or not exactly a name drop, one initial drop. It's all been this S person. So if there is anyone still alive here, we need to be on the lookout for them. Yeah,
right here.
Just you. Yeah, I would like... I would like whatever's in here, please. A yoink. Thank you kindly.
Hey there.
Getting more pee. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, to be fair, it's not like there's anything we can do for them. They're gone, they're ash, like... That's it, they're donezo. Ooh, hello, we have panthers. Okay. Okay, get everyone back over here. Back over here. Again, I need to explore. I need to explore fully before I go down. I can't help myself. I have problems, okay?
Dimming the lantern.
Dimming the lantern and stealing from the dead. Okay, but no, this appears... Okay, that appears to be it. Okay, let's... We'll head down this way.
They'll never know I'm here.
Wait, look there.
Okay.
Show them how it's done.
Yeah, and then, again, you two off of stealth and just run in there.
How do you like that?
Okay, let's...
I'll teach you a lesson.
That one's almost down.
Mow it. Ixie.
Its
Oh,
ass.
no.
Okay, let's go for another one.
Try this.
I'm keeping Eddie. You should be fine. I think. I hope.
I need some help here.
Oh, buddy, buddy, buddy. Do one of them.
Yeah!
Mow it. Ixie. Oh, no. Never you mind that, miss. I'll land the next one.
Come on. There we go. And girl, you keep up. Help out Shoti. Try and knock it if
I'll
you
teach
can.
you a lesson.
Yes, there you go.
Leakna.
Okay. Okay, just one left. Get it, people, get it. Not for a minute there, I was like, isn't he
Yeah.
invisible? Has he gone invisible? It's fine. Okie doke, there we go.
What do you need?
Ooh, hello.
Uh-huh.
What, pray tell? Several men and women appear to be locked inside a cage of some kind. They're little more than silhouettes behind the glass, pointing and gesturing excitedly.
You out there? Are the beasts gone?
One woman comes up to the door, hands pressed against the glass. I took care of the creatures, open this door, examine the door. I'll be right back. We will examine the door. You can see no means of opening the door from the outside. It appears the cage is locked from within. I took care of the creatures. The woman turns away to have a muffled exchange with the others. Then she pulls at something by the door and you hear a rattling clank.
Perfetto! We are saved!
A youngish man with bright eyes and a twitching smile claps his hands in joy as he steps out of the cage. The woman next to him, however, remains sober.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
She beams at you, eyes filled with pride.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no? But you do not look like one of his guards.
She rises onto the balls of her feet and peers behind you, as if searching for someone else. She looks to be only midway into her 30s, though the serious set of her mouth makes her seem older. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Actually, Clario sent me to find Odoresi, or his notes, honest. Lie, they're still carving a path through the jungle. I'm the vanguard, shady. I'm looking for a friend. Tall, glowing, made of Ardra. Maybe you've seen him. Clever. Yeah, I feel this doesn't scream Ximena to me. And I don't think she'd be dropping this. Like, oh yeah, they're on their way, because when they don't turn up, that's going to be a really obvious lie. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. An older woman hawks an impressive gob of phlegm onto the ground and kicks a clump of dirt over it.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about profit. For him, the rest of the Valian.
Kallistaplay!
Okay, a Valian command for silence. She silences the others with a sharp look. She turns back to you with a resigned breath.
You are here, and that is what matters.
Where is Odorisi? What are you all doing? The Ardra Colossus, where did it go? There goes my timer. We will continue having this conversation. What are you all doing?
Hiding, of course.
The corners of his mouth spasm. The cranky old woman next to him sighs and lays a comforting hand on his arm.
We were taking measurements of the luminous Adra when something strange began happening.
Fascinating. The pillar started to dim, the ground shook, and our instruments showed unusual variations.
He licks his lips.
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
She glares at the excitable young man, but he doesn't seem to notice. The cage?
Something we made to protect ourselves from surges in the luminous Adra. Those have not been a problem, but I am grateful today for unnecessary precautions.
Fair play. What happened then?
The Colossus. Some kind of construct made from luminous Adra. It passed through the arena toward the pillar.
Vanessa closes her eyes.
Moments later, the pillar went dark, and all of our colleagues outside the cage froze. Like they turned to ash.
She goes quiet, her hands clasped in front of her. The young man leans forward, his eyes wide with a perverse kind of excitement.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engferth...
Vanessa shoots him a furious look and he falls silent again. A confused and slightly injured expression crinkles his face.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Odorisi, our lead researcher. It is possible he managed to hide.
She furrowed her brow, Her furrowed brow, however, suggests otherwise. I should go look. I'll help him however I can, honest. If he didn't make it to the cage, you should be... Oh, no, wait, that's benevolent. Excuse me. If he didn't make it to the cage, you should be prepared for the worst. Honest. I should go look.
Most of the ruins are that way, through the door next to the ramp.
She points to a dark entrance in the eastern wall of the arena.
If you are going below, you should take Engferth with you.
She turns and motions someone to the front of the group.
Hey, he looks just like...
Adir cuts himself off for reasons not yet apparent. His jaw hangs slack. Dickhead! I was wondering when you were gonna rock up, so literally, the first time I loaded up the game, just to, fuck about with the character creator, see what was happening. So on Steam, you get little, trading cards. That first time, I, exited out of the game, and it was like, you got the Aloth card, and I was like, oh shit, you're back. Hello. A sharp-featured elf comes to the fore. As he meets your eyes, he gives you a knowing nod. He's earned a few new scars, but you recognize Aloth. Oh, did we know his surname? Corfisser. I'm gonna go with Corfisser. He's earned a few new scars, but you recognize Aloth Corfisser all the same. He taps a finger to his lips, a sly smile working its way across them. You know what? On that note, we will bring this episode to a close in the next one. Aloth, buddy! I presume it's you, because you're the unique-looking one out of all of these. But yeah, Aloth, buddy, where you been? What have you done? It's been 5 years. It's been 5 years. What have you been up to? Well, we shall find out in the next episode. So until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. A special thanks to my channel members such as SM2K, Christopher K. Davies, CGG, and Kevin Bicknell. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.